Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library, as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule, too. That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue. The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. You mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
Well...
So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed. But if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven things up?
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene. But damn, man, if we hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously, I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. He turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment. Once I decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for.
Correct.
So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey,
There's something I'd like to ask you, Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next.
you...
You'd like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is why? Do you like them? You know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating. I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
Damn.
What do you mean? Me? Mean? Hmm?
What the
Me, me,
heck?
me, 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 me. Good grief, I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing. Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me. The noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up, I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I've achieved complete victory, you are up next. I'm going to find you and kill you, understand?
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Togami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled
Ooh,
up.
so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you. Temper sounds like someone needs a nap. Monokuma's laughter pealed across the courtroom, and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now, so just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? A 16th high school student, I mean.
Ooh. My, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Ooh, juicy. And then there were 10. I guess 11 if you count the person that's lingering in the fucking shadows. I received a crazy diamond present. Sniff, sniff.
I know I shouldn't cry, but
This looks like the ultimate, like, hentai pillow.
I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon, it's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donuts, donut holes, malasadas.
Okay.
Oh god, of donuts. I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule, but right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Huh?
What's that sound? It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? The next generation legend stands tall. Galactic hero. Oh god. So this is a Hifumi. Okay, the morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Alright, everyone met up in the dining hall just like always, and I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kind of sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
oh,
That is rather unusual for her. Normally, she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
So it's just the 7 of us then. It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang.
Impossible.
Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then, having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him. Yo, he's gonna snap.
Well,
So I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come, or are we gonna be able to explore? Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. But we simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along, and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life, the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. Jeez. In which case, is our current situation not demon angel pretty pudgy princess? What?
Huh?
Here we go.
Maggie, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon cat girl, dog boy, Robo Justice, the Galactic King. And what I mean is there's no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind puts such a base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right.
Well, I mean, since the
right?
class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, so I appeared.
Genocide? Nobody called for you. What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko? God, this place is just amazing. Finally, a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are the killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. Right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Oh dear. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after our much-needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Yes, please leave the area. Oh, is the nurse's office available yet? It is. Oh, it's open. So I guess now we can get in here too. Okay, even though the mastermind is probably on the other side of the surveillance camera. Just thinking about it puts me on edge, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Okay. It's a normal trash can. There's nothing inside, so I don't really need to spend any more time thinking about it. What kind of monitor is this? Who would even make this kind of thing? It has a Monokuniko written across it. I guess they've covered all the details. A refrigerator. They must use it to keep drugs and stuff cold. Okay. There's nothing else in the nurse's office, so let's go. Alright. There was nothing... Oh, wait. Actually, there was... this area. There we go. Third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? A rec room? So this is a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has a fellow shogi, even a dartboard, and a pool table. And look at this. They even have provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
This will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then...
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad.
Sorry, no can do. Hey Yogami, how are you? Even if I wanted to right now, magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops. Nothing, never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for me. That's it for my X Foundation. Bye-bye. Alright. What he just said, I know, right? It bothers me too.
Most
Life here would be that much nicer if you could have some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? Well, there's a lot of stuff in here. Assuming I make it out of here alive, I'll never look at surveillance cameras the same way again. Cool. A pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma or did the school buy it? It's probably the school's. There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it though. I don't even know what it is. Did I click it again? Yeah, I did. Oh. Down here. There's a table here, kind of similar to the desks in the classroom, but also kind of not. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? It says Monokuma on it, so I'm assuming it's an addition. There are all different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? Is that alcohol? This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something? A locker? It's a beat up old locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. A firm looking leather couch. It looks pretty comfortable. Anything else? No. So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Well, I'm a little nervous popping up around fucking... What is this? The art room? Fucking Genocide Jill over here. Oh, okay. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off. Or multiple somethings? A Monokuma display, maybe? Is it a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? So the quality is surpassing. Even here, there's a surveillance camera. I should just ignore it, but I can't seem to help myself. Are those pictures of all of us out there, over there? I mean, that looks like a Snorlax and alien, but that looks like Toko. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? Just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. I'll do the door last. Even here in the art room, there's a monitor. There's not much point in worrying about it now. I should just try to forget about it. Oh, never mind. I did that again. Lockers? It's a locker, but it doesn't seem like there's anything inside. What the fuck is this? This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. Okay. Well, let's see what's behind the door. Death. Oh, yay, more tools to kill people. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. Hey, damn. Thanks for the 7 months. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? What is this? There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture, but as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo, and they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head one after the other. Why is it only these 3 people? What are they doing together? Oh, nice. Sounds like a great time. How's your weekend? Or how was your weekend? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. But there's no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... My weekend was really good. And the concert was fantastic. I was absolutely soaked and freezing cold, but it was worth every second. That's mine, give it back. Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh? They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the book of youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. I don't either, dude. Started with the obvious. And of course there's a modder in here too that's a mastermind is thorough, if nothing else. There's not much point worrying about it now. I'm just there for the coins. A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. Another camera. Alrighty, sounds good. I'll be here for a little while. Alright, Hifumi, what you gotta say to me? Oh well, look at all this equipment. It's certainly... I work from home on Mondays, but I wasn't feeling good yesterday. And a lot of it, I also wasn't really feeling that great this morning, so I just took the day to myself to just chill. You know, get some laundry done, relax, lay down. The whole shebang. It certainly scratches the artistic itch of mine. Thanks, I am too. Art supplies, of course, they all have collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Chirambo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Ronpongi makes. Chirambo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy representing this century's greatest quality. Saburo Ronpongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Mezume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four, but one of your elite is missing. Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. Today begins my reign as a legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Good luck with that. You're gonna die next. I have a feeling. It's in my bones. Wow, what a very large area. It still goes up? There are stairs leading up, but the gate's blocking my way, so there's still at least one more floor. Jesus. Physics. This physics area is so out of the way. What the fuck is all this? This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom, more like some kind of research institute. I don't even know where to begin. I don't even think he's gonna say anything to me, though. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
What? What, you want to do some quantum leaping? What? That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. A time machine? No. You're gonna give him you're gonna give him ideas. Very unnecessary ideas. Seriously, so I can go back in time? Okay, let me get in there. If I can go back into the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. Comes in handy when you like leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute? You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as a time machine. The sheer disappointment. Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier?
In other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you can even live on Mars. But with the, with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys.
Anyway, this machine is a reason you guys have all this delicious air. Never played this game. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I heard great things about this game when it came out years ago. And I never really thought about playing it, but I didn't know what to play the other day, so I was like, you know what, that's probably a good game to check out. Because, you know, I've got nothing else to play until Like a Dragon's next one comes out in January, so this will be a good time killer, since there's 4 of them. So many feathers on my desk. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. Okay. This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that. To go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering? God damn you. Dun dun dun. This must be used for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Ooh, what are you seeing? There's a monitor here too naturally. I just saw the... Oh, crap. Nice! Sounds like you've got quite the lineup ahead of you. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with. So I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. Surveillance camera here too, of course. '30th? Holy cow. You sound like my boss, but my boss does that with, oh my god. With one band. I can't remember the name at all now. I feel like it's got the word Jack in it, though. Hey, Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. Oh yeah, there's a door over here. Wait, there's a little camera behind me. Holy crap, and I missed it. I'll go back in a minute. Oh god. This is the equipment room. Super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously excited!
It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in it. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. Just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Maybe we could become friends. Honestly. This is tarp? There isn't even anything strange about it. It seems perfectly ordinary to me. Pendulums, wheels, rail segments, all the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. There's a bunch of files here, probably old lab files of research data. Monitor here too. Da 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 da. camera. Shocker. Alright, Jill. It really is unbearable. A nice long bath and a tub of formaldehyde. That's true happiness. Just thinking about it makes me... Okay, well, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna see what that camera is over there in the room that I completely missed.